bit about how practice went tonight.
We're fine.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Just kind of talk about the progress you feel like you've made over the first 4 days now.
We've made a lot of progress. Not to be confused with enough, but we've made a lot. We're installing at a very heavy pace because the plan moving forward and throughout camp was to prepare us for the whole season. So, in looking down the road and studying our opponents and the future opponents, you know, the first couple of weeks is to prepare for the entire season, and then prepare for Utah State when that time comes. So there's a lot of installation, and it's going fast for some of these young kids, but it's a good thing, and they're doing a good job with it.
Ted, tell me what makes T-Bell so valuable as a nickel. What skills of his translate well to that spot?
Well, he's a very intelligent football player. He's a guy that can get lined up. He's a guy that can make adjustments. He's a guy that, you know, we feel like we can blitz him, and at the same time a guy that can play some man coverage. So he's got a lot of versatility, and he's an intelligent football player, and that's what makes him valuable to us.
What were sort of your focuses today in practice?
Getting more physical, being more physical today than we were yesterday. That was the goal, walking out the door for every man in our room.
Did you accomplish it? Did you feel like?
We got more physical today. Yep, yeah, we did, and you know, that's because that's what, when you think of Auburn, you think Auburn football over the years. You know, that's what they've hung. Auburn has hung his hat on for a long time here, and you know, that's what contributes to winning football games.
Is that one of the toughest things for young guys? Is to you're trying to mix that many young guys in and to see the physicality difference?
Yeah, you want, because everybody's repping. You want to see everybody. You want to see, you know, if the young guys will bite. You want to see that. But I think that, you know, at times with some guys, things that they were able to get away with in high school, now when they make those mistakes, especially up front, you can find yourself on your back. So there's been a learning curve there and a learning experience. But I tell you what, they've embraced it, and we've had fun with it, and kids are working good.
Coaches and some players have talked about Trent Fisher and what he's done. Could you talk about him?
Yeah, you're talking about a guy that you want on your football team. You know, he's such an intelligent football player. He's physical, and he's one of those guys that's always in the right place. And the very few times that he's not, when he's corrected, he doesn't make the same mistake twice. And as a coach, you put a lot of value, and you want to coach kids like that. That when you make a correction with him, he gets it right then. He knows it, and then the next player, the next time it happened to him, you see him translate that into performance. And man, I'm really, really pleased with him, and happy he's on our team.
When you have a guy like that maybe doesn't have.
Hold on, let me say this about him too. He's a tough guy. He's a tough guy. He's physical. He likes to mix it up, and the rougher it gets, the more he likes it. And I have a lot of respect for him.
When you have a guy like that who's not a 4-4 kind of guy, not the most talented athlete out there, can he make up for a lot of that by those things you're talking about?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, he's worked hard. He's gotten faster. He's improved that. But yeah, those instincts, and there's some guys that they play faster than they are, and that's not meant as an insult in any shape,
right,
fashion, or form. That's a compliment. And he plays fast.
Would you anticipate him playing at safety some?
Yeah, I anticipate him in the mix.
He's a strong.
Yeah, but with our guys, we flip-flop guys back and forth, so it's really, if you know one, you know the other, which helps you to create some depth.
As young as you guys are, I mean, have you had to simplify, I guess, for lack of a better word? Or?
You know, I wouldn't use the word simplify. Like I said, we've been throwing a lot at them in a very short period of time, a lot more than we did last year in this amount of time, because the way the schedule's set up is conducive to that. And you know, as coaches, to coach everything in the detail that we need to coach it with. But our kids like that. They want to be challenged. And then what makes it more interesting is with all the multiple looks that our offense gives us, the possibilities are endless over what you can see, because you know, to prepare for traditional offenses in the same time, you know, what we do offensively. So it's a lot of fun, and it's challenging. Good,
Yes.
good, thank you.
Thanks.